Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a waffle. We are going to talk about this tank very soon, but quick information for every and each of you. Today is the last day whenever you can get the skill commander bundle, or alternatively, whenever you can get the almighty the Killzor and Mos Acrobat, right? Those sweet, magnificent mother truckers. If you are into that, you can check out the store. This is a last call. You know, when the plane is just about to take off. Now, speaking about the waffle is back in the game for a short period of time. Wargaming figured out very smart way how monetize this event, right? Pretty much Waffle is a legendary tank of the World of Tanks, and everyone was fearing this vehicle, you know? It's like everyone was afraid to meet the Waffle because Waffle could eat you alive. And nowadays, this tank feels in the best case scenario average. It is huge, it has no armor, it has no camo. The tank overall is far away from being ideal, to say that the least, right? It's just not really a good tank. Plus, on top of that, since you have very little rental games with this vehicle, you will simply barely feel this tank, and then the time of you playing with this tank expired already, and it's GG, right? Do I think Waffle will ever come back into the game? I really doubt it, because Wargaming is smart and Wargaming is monetizing this event, right? So, I don't really think Waffle will come back for good, right? Now, how this video is going to look like? We are going to have 2 or 3 games live. Whenever you will see us winning or us losing, whatever that is, and you are going to see 3 best battles of me playing Waffle on stream, or maybe even 4 games. I can tell you one thing, there is no performance in between. Either I played good with Waffle, or either I played very bad with Waffle, right? It is extremely difficult tank to make it work, but to the level that it is egg tuna, fellas. It is extremely difficult tank to make it work. I'm telling you that now. No, but Skill, what do you mean? You have a potential 560 times 5? It is crazy. Yeah, on the paper it seems very good, and on the paper it seems crazy, but in reality, reality is a bit different from that. In order to make this mother trucker work, you need enemies to make pressure on you and simply make bad decisions, right? And if enemies are not making bad decisions, if enemies are not making pressure towards you, you are kind of doomed, you are kind of effed, and you are going to get outspotted from the mile away, right? It's just how it goes, and I really need to highlight this. And I can promise you that every and each person that is seeing Waffle, he is like, Waffle. This is how it feels like, I'm telling you, fellas. Absolutely ridiculous and absolutely crazy. When we have this out of the way, how we can try to make this mother trucking tank work? How we can try to make this mother trucking tank work? This is the question. I really don't like the situation to sit here, because I just simply think that we are wasting our time. And what I would rather do, I would rather eliminate this guy. Oh my bananas, would you look at that? That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh yes. Oh yes. You see, this is the best we can get with this tank. We found the tourist. The guy definitely messed up, and since he messed up, we just slapped the living crap out of him, so we are chilling. How often does it happen that you can find the tourists like this? Well, that's the question. And playing super aggressively with this tank is not really a good option either. Because once again, whenever you have no camo, whenever you have no armor, it's just simply very hard to do absolutely anything in this way, right? But we are going to be okay, we are going to feel fine. Unfortunately, we have 15 seconds left until we have a magazine, so we need to chill. We need to chill and we need to be happy. That's all we need to do. And now, if we are going to be lucky and we are going to notice guys making pressure through the middle, right, we are going to get some free use for ourselves. And this is exactly what we need. That's one. That's 2. That's 3. This is what you want to see. You want to wait until enemies are going to make one or another mistake. That's all you are looking for, and that's all you need, fellas. You are searching for those mistakes. That was a perfect clip. Hip hip hooray. That was absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Now, what we are going to do at this point, I feel like our guys should take care of this position relatively easily. So what we need to do, we need to try to make pressure like this. By the way, I hope we are going to have one fail at least. So we are going to finish with a couple of shots per game, because we just simply did not manage to get absolutely anything useful from the game, right? I truly hope we are going to have this game as well, so it is going to be clear that the tank is far away from being ideal, and you know, it's just simply not the best tank in the world of tanks, and you cannot expect to have epic score all the time, because it just simply doesn't work this way, right? This is what I'm hoping as well. Meanwhile, we know that enemy waffle is sitting here. We are very, very well aware of that. But we need to figure out the ways how we can make it work and how we can get some more use of all of this, right? So this is what we are trying to do. My mission at this point is to go backwards like this and to eliminate the C100, okay? This is what I am looking for, and this is what I want to see. That would be 1, that would be 2, that would be 3, and I'm dead. Yeah, that's okay. You see, it's completely fine. I know that it was a bit of the... Not a bit. That was a massive mistake from my side in the end. And the enemies just simply turned it towards me and slapped me. 3 shots, I'm dead. Which is completely fine. I'm not complaining. This is a good warming up round for us with the almighty waffle. But it could have been significantly better as well. But once again, it is how it is. Mistakes were made. Let's see the score. And we are back, fellas. Maybe in the head, I really wanted to show how weak waffle can be, because that play was pretty stupid by me. Maybe that was the thing. Either way, it is how it is. No complaints, no regrets. 5,000 damage, 100 assisting damage. We are feeling great. We are first by the damage. We are 6th by experience, which is fine. And we got 41,000 profits, although we completed the mission, so profits are not really that much of the profits, right? It's okay. Let's keep it up. Okay, fellas, round number 2, Fjord's standard battle. Let's see what we can do in this situation. I really want to go to the heavy line, and I really want to meet some heavy tank that will say, "Ooh, I wonder who is hiding behind the corner," and then me, eating him alive. Am I asking too much? I don't think so. I think that is completely alright, fellas. I think that is completely alright. Overall, I really want to highlight how hard it is to play with this waffle. Honestly, it is not simple, it is not easy, it is not... it is just an experience on its own, if you know what I mean. So, it's just difficult. It is just difficult, fellas. But difficult doesn't necessarily mean it is horrible and it is bad. At this point, I would like to sit right there for a very first clip, okay? For a very first clip, I would love to sit here and I would love to punish enemies for their stupidity and for their mistakes. Is it going to be easy and simple? No, not really, but if our Manticore will spot someone over there, we should be able to clip the living crap out of them, right? That would be very much appreciated, and that would be absolutely amazing. So at this point, we are chilling, we are enjoying ourselves, and we are just having a great time. I am glad I made the decision not to go to this side, because pushing like this would be extremely difficult and extremely hard. So once again, I'm pretty happy about that. And we have a Z55 who made a decision to be aggressive here, but you know what? I don't really mind this guy. What I want to see... Oh my bananas, look at this. Triple shot in my face. Triple shot. One peek, fellas. One mistake and one peek and you are kind of doomed. One peek, one mistake and you are kind of doomed. It's insanity how hard it is to play with this vehicle. It's okay. I am accepting my responsibility for being a silly goose. It's okay. mistakes were made. I am aware of that. We are playing in the losing spawn, okay? I know, I get it. I understand it. There is nothing what we can change about this. I want to be smart and I want to help our waffle as much as we physically and possibly can. That is 1 in the face. That is 2 in the face. I missed the shot. That's completely fine. I missed another shot and I'm pretty much dead. Yeah, I mean, that's very fair. That is very, very fair. This is what you can expect from the waffle in this situation, and this is what you can expect from this tank overall. I just really want to highlight how hard it is to play with this tank, you know? This is how hard it is to play with it. One shot with this tank is pathetic, and I am feeling good for showing that to you. Once again, maybe somewhere in my head, I feel like I want to have a game like this, right? Maybe just to show how difficult it is to play with it, but it is how it is. I'm not ashamed. I am feeling completely fine. And I would even say that Waffle can be very weak nowadays. Let's go for a third game, and then you will see best games which I had out of 25 games playing for Mark of Excellence with it. We are back, 1 shot per game, literally, a 500 assisting damage, and oh my bananas, what a team that was. With 1 shot, I am a bloody 6th by experience and 6th by the damage, with 1 shot. Oh. And last but not least, from our live games, we are playing in Mines and Counter Battle. We are going to go into the heavy line because I feel like trading is the best case scenario for this tank. You meet someone making a mistake, you are slapping the living crap out of them, and then you can enjoy yourself to the maximum, right? So beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's try to make pressure, shall we? Once again, this is risky, but we are going to be completely fine and we are going to survive. There is nothing to be ashamed of. And you know, we need to do what we need to do, fellas. We need to do what we need to do. If we are going to find the 60 TP, making pressure over there, we are going to just simply eat him alive. And this is exactly what I would love to see, and this is exactly what do I want, right? Now, we are almost in the position. I want to turn around like so. And I want to find someone making a mistake. Good, I like it. I like it, we are completely fine over there. Minotauro and Fosh B, okay. So can I eliminate Minotauro one-on-one? Let's see. Yes, this is perfection. We are taking 1 for the team and we are running for our life like there is no tomorrow. This is exactly what I am looking for, and this is exactly what we need to do. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We are sitting all right and now we are running. Guys! Yoptararai! What is wrong with this Centurion mother trucker? Holy bananas from Banana Land. Guys! Centurion is over there. Yoptararai! I mean, that was pretty bloody ridiculous push by this mother trucker. That was pretty ridiculous if you would ask me. And I have a feeling he's going to definitely get punished for this kind of stupidity. And this is okay. This is exactly what we would love to see, and this is exactly what we are doing here, right? Holy bananas from Banana Land. That was sick. That was sick. He may peek for us, indeed. Actually, 60 DP. Good. I want to see this guy shooting. Good. He just fired. That's okay. And now we are going to go backwards like this. And we are going to be prepared to slap the living crap out of him whenever he would make a bit of pressure. Because he will. This is matter of the time, right? He just fired, that's great, and now we are clipping out the living crap out of them. This Centurion isn't bad. This Centurion knows exactly what he's doing, by the way, just saying. This Centurion knows exactly what he's doing. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. You see how hard that is? You see how hard that is, fellas? Absolutely ridiculous and absolutely crazy. This is a pure struggle to play with this tank, and the brain power which you need in order to be happy with this mother trucking tank is out of this world. Absolutely insanity, fellas. It's okay. We're gaming, we are trying to do everything what we physically and possibly can. I would love to go on top of the hill, but I think this is going to be ridiculous and very, very hard, to be completely honest with you. I think this is going to be insanely hard. But, nevertheless, we are trying to build some sort of nice angle to get another clip if we can, obviously. That would be absolutely amazing. 9-3. Very, very, very difficult game. I'm going on top of the hill and I will jump on the 60 TP. I think this is the best play which we can do in this type of situation, and I'm not even joking. I am not even joking, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Our team is winning this game already. There is nothing to say, nothing to complain about. We are going to get our victory and we are going to be just fine. We are going to get our victory and we are going to be just fine, okay? Very difficult. Very difficult to get absolutely anything from this. I would love to jump on him, and I am risking for the biscuit. I am risking for the biscuit. Beautiful. Beautiful finish. Everything is fine. Everything is Gucci. And we are okay. Very difficult. And from those games, fellas, you can see that I truly mean it, how hard it is to play with this tank. And even to this meta, this tank would be completely fine, because in the open field you are kind of doomed. In the city maps you are powerful, but if enemies are having the Centurion like this, this is ridiculous, right? You are going to take one for the team and you are going to cry in the corner. But other than that, we are fine. I think we had a pretty okay time, and we just simply cannot complain of how we played this session. In the same time, fellas, I really want to highlight, at least in my head, I feel like I wanted to show the downsides of this tank as well. At least this is what I feel. Anyways, close to 4,000 damage, a bit of assisting damage, we are okay, we cannot complain, we are third by experience, we are second by the damage, it's fine. Our performance with this tank was barely 3,100 damage, and I feel like I was playing alright. I know that sounds crazy, but this is how I feel like. This is the end of the live segment of this video. Now you will see the best games whenever with Waffle we slap the living crap out of the enemies. 3 or 4 more games. Enjoy it. This is when Waffle is in its environment, and whenever you are playing with Waffle well, or I suppose to say good. Enjoy. And what do you think, fellas? Am I correct that Waffle is nothing too crazy nowadays, or am I stupid and I should learn how to play? Because both of the case could be real. Yeah, boxes ever. That's fair. That's fair, my man. That is fair. Hello, how are you? Mars, thank you very much. I am feeling pretty bloody good. How are you doing yourself? Only money I spent for games was Minecraft for 15 bucks. Fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, every and each of you has a choice where to spend your money. Is it Minecraft, is it a strip club, or is it vapes? It's up to you. It is up to you. I played a bit with new LT today this morning. What a piece of shit. Mate, Momix. Do you think I overrated the tank by saying it's average? Do you think I overrated it? Average waffle player. Average waffle experience, fellas. Average waffle experience. Yep, that. I wonder where gaming will put the rug remove guaranteed tank mechanics after 50 boxes. For Christmas boxes, I doubt it. I don't really think they would be so stupid because everyone would roast them for that. I think for gaming did not give guaranteed mechanic this time because they gave gold. I think that's why. This Pavai saying, "Peek, you bitch, peek! 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 Peek, you fuckface!" I think this is what he is thinking.
Too easy. Too easy.
I think this is what he is thinking. If I am on the NAS server, do I qualify for drops? Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. Usually nowadays drops are not region or server based. Usually. Usually, my man. How much do you need for Mark of Excellence? Someone said like 3.8 or something like this. But I don't think we are going to get it unless I would buy loot boxes. But I don't feel like I want to. I don't feel like I want to buy loot boxes. Is it fair? Like New Grom, I made a YouTube video about it yesterday. Check it out. Overall, it's eh. Mods, do you know my smile? Do you know why? I believe you do. That's a new one.
That's all for you. Here, learn from your mistakes.
Finally bought version 5 for 15,000 bonds. It's not bad. 4,000 EBG after 3 games. Keep it up. Keep it up. You are doing very, very well.
That one pierced. Penetration. That's it. Go away.
Skill von Krieger. This tank is so mean. Fellas, with this tank you need to search for enemy mistakes. This is what I'm doing here. I'm just looking for enemy team mistakes. It's not easy to play with this tank. If you think it is easy what we are doing over there, it's not. I need to focus way more than you may think. We need VVS Leo 1. Oh. Oh.
Goddamn module. Our tracks are untouchable. Tracks are still holding.
And baboons, I'm so annoyed. No light tank was spotting as Borat. A Centurion came, pushed me out of my bush, used me as a cover, didn't get hit at all. And another medium then jumped from the hill to suicide. Why people play like that? Because people are dickheads. Because people are dickheads. That's why. Not all, but some of them definitely are. That's why. That's fine.
Have achieved so much.
It's okay.
This one is
I'm happy. We got an extra clip.
thing I have a lot
That
of
was good trade.
surprises in
Good trade, fellas. Good trade. Ace Wanker, that's nice. High caliber, 7,000 damage, 4 kills. Beautiful. That was a very, very, very nice game. Happened after 2 years or so. Maybe a year, who the fuck knows. And you need to contact their support and to send the picture that your armrest is fucked up, right? So contact the support. If you have warranty, you are going to get new product. And I personally bought, I do not know how is it called, but this is a different material, right? It's not leather or plastic or whatever. This is I do not know how is it called, soft weave or something, right? This is holding already for a year and it is like a fucking brand new, right? It looks just fine. So keep this in mind, fellas. Keep this in mind. Good evening, how the stream is going? Today is very, very chill day. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a great time. I'm playing Waffle. We're getting closer for Mark of Excellence, but probably we are not going to get the second mark from the rental battles which I got. Soft shell, I think it's, I do not know how to call it. Is it soft shell? Is it velvet? Is it something else? But you get the point. Fellas, it doesn't depend on the frequency how often you are going to spank it. It has nothing to do with the spanking. Whenever you are putting the elbow into the armrest, you are putting constant pressure on the chair. The same thing happened to my girl's chair, and she never slapped the chair, okay? I'm the slapper here. So it's the same thing. There was some cracks on the side. Smaller cracks, but still cracks. But in the same time, weight is different, right? So yeah. I have third market my chair. I have it for 3 years. It's awesome. Nice. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. So fellas, if you are looking for nice chair, exclamation mark chair, feel free to check it out if you want to, right? Can do that. Only slap the table. Slapping table is... It's ouch, okay? It hurts. I may or I may not tested it out.
too easy. Our tanks are made of superior material. Here, that's all for you. That one pierce.
Perfect clip. I had mine 5 years, will definitely buy another one without this one starts to show some wear and tear, which it hasn't already. When it will start show some wear and tear. Nice, I'm glad you are happy with this. You see, for me, whenever I'm choosing what I promote, I am promoting good stuff. If I can promote it to my father, mother, best friend, whatever else, right, I will promote it for you. If I can't do that, then I'm not going to promote it. Over the years, I refused probably 98% of the sponsorships, and I'm standing very, very fine for doing so. Why to promote shit? So you would be disappointed. Not worth it. I scale. I just got my first ever third mark of excellence on Leo Pata. Congratulations, Corbin. Awesome achievement. I became better player because of your streams. Thank you. No, you became better player because you tried to improve. Congratulations, my man. Show some respect for yourself. You did a great job. But Waterdrop, no friendship, no sponsorship with Waterdrop anymore. Unfortunately, I would, if Waterdrop would approach me and say, hey, sponsorship, do you want it? I would say absolutely. I still use it to this day. In fact, today I drank bottle of the Waterdrop, right? But I said shit ton of no's for certain energy drinks or other stuff. I just do not want to. I don't think it's healthy and I don't think it's good. But once again, that's me. But you promote shit, we will need to buy it more often. Oh. Online casino sponsor ban. I had those, but I said no. How much money they offered? It's madness. Madness. Raid Shadow Legends. Never promoted phone game. There is only one phone game which I would promote, and that game is Last Day on Earth. Got such a fucking catch for that game. It's not even funny. It was insanity. And it doesn't require too much or any money to play it. Right? You can do everything as free-to-play player and you can have a lot of fun. Last Day on Earth, I got such a catch. I needed to stop playing it. I literally needed, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I literally needed to uninstall it because I had too much fun. I literally needed to uninstall it because I had way too much fun playing it. Can you imagine? Uninstalling the game because you are having too much fun playing it. Uninstalling the game because you have way too much fun playing it.
Tracks are still holding. Goddamn module.
Fuck you, okay? Fuck you! You bitch! A fuck face! Vivi would not let me lie with a Last Day on Earth. Vivi said, God damn it, I do not have a boyfriend, I don't have a bloody husband, he's playing Kurva. During the daytime he's streaming нахрен, and later on he's playing Last Day on Earth, блядь. Puh! Kurva! She would not let me lie. So when you discover that you have 12 hours screen time on the phone, you acknowledge that? Not really. I just simply felt like I'm too lazy to do anything. YouTube videos or something, I'm delaying everything to the maximum. I still delay something, but you know. Check my previous message, I just said that. Really? Vivi said PSD was involved. PSD was involved? No, honey. There was no PSD. There was no PSD, fellas. Is E77 hard to play? Yeah, I found myself struggling with E77. It's good not to upgrade some field mods? Sure. Sure, if you don't want to, don't upgrade it, but some field mods are not as good as others. Let's say like that. Sure. Are you still working out? No. I had this year so many injuries, it's not even funny. This year I figured out that I got a tennis elbow, which is unfortunate. This year I figured out that I have goat. Goat is pretty much hitting your joints. So I stopped working out maybe 4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago or something like this. So yeah, it's I'm not 100% healthy, but I'm okay. I'm not in pain, so I'm feeling fine. Can we get music mix link, please? Sure, after this game, if you don't mind. Absolutely. Also, here you go, music mix link. Boom. Tennis elbow can go really bad. With tennis elbow, I could not bench for shit. I could not bench for shit, and even with a dumbbell press, I felt like I am in pain. So yeah, that was disgusting, but it is how it is. This is how it is. I do not know, am I still okay? Did I recover it from this? I honestly do not know. But we will figure this out whenever I will go into the gym. Meanwhile, 6.8 thousand 6.8 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage, and the most importantly, we had a very, very fun whenever we went through the middle of the field. That was good. Very, very nice. And 5,000 profits as well. That's good. Thank you. Can you advise, please, Rolling Thunder for Grom? Base experience can be earned in the onslaught. I'm not sure. I'm afraid to lie. I do not want to lie. I do not know. You can play one game and you will figure it out tomorrow. Do you think Wargaming will bring back Waffle event? No, because Waffle is heavily monetized content, so why would Wargaming give you Waffle for unlimited time when Wargaming can sell it? Well, Mr. How are you doing? I'm doing very, very fine. Thank you, Radio Iron. Thank you. Thank you. Yopterai mean. I like you're saying absolutely nothing, my man. Yopterai doesn't mean absolutely anything.
Oh, yeah.
Cherkel, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. Use me as a whore whenever you want to. Use me as a whore whenever you want to. I'm always ready for you and I'm waiting. Fellas, curva flowers in the chat for Cherkel. Thank you, my man. Thank you. You're a very, very generous mate. And I hope that I am worth it. I hope you are entertained and I hope you are having a blast together with us. Thank you, my man. Fellas, make sure to drown him in curva flowers. I repeat, make sure to drown him in the curva flowers. Don't beg for subs, fellas. You don't have a sub, you don't have a sub. Don't beg for it.
Oh,
That's uncool.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all for you.
Says the internet beggar. Yes. Yes. Fellas, I don't like competition.
Next shot will go through. That's one pierced.
I don't like competition. I know exactly what we are going to do. We are going to say hello for the C1 Honda. 40 seconds or so. Friend of mine has his own events company, so I'm going to help at some events and to get some extra money. Good. Friday I will work all day, all night till Saturday morning at 8. Beautiful. Beautiful, my man. Don't like competition reminds me of someone. Still using Game Circle mod? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Penetration. Next shot will go through.
I don't really like this. Atsukushho, thank you very much for 34. Thank you. Appreciate you, my man.
Yeah, that's all for you. More. Yeah,
Okay.
learn from your mistakes.
Beautiful. I am considering one thing. Let me explain you what I'm considering. I'm considering about flanking. Like so. Clipping the living crap out of the C100. But for bouncing missions confirmed. Plus, we need to use a bit of our magic, you know? We need to use a bit of our magic, a bit of the hacks, a bit of the magic, a bit of the good things. It's okay. And this is the moment whenever this guy will feel fucked in the butthole.
Penetration. More. Penetration. Vanished. Too easy.
Good. Your thoughts about the Concept 1B? I got it today. Very good tank. Very, very, very good tank, my man. Too easy? This is not easy. This is not easy. I need to think very much how to play with this tank. It is far away from being ideal vehicle and easy tank to play with. There's a lot of thought into this play. Fellas, you can see ratings of the tanks in the index page as well. Skill, how are you doing today, Golden? Thank you, sir. Greetings, Skill Mods and chat. I hope everyone is doing great. I'm doing very, very fine. Thank you very much for asking. Doing very fine. Do I want to load here? You bitch without keyboard. 6,000 damage, that was a good game. I'm happy about this, and we got 1,000 minus. That's okay.